High emotions spilling out of the Penobscot Judicial Center into the street this afternoon. A brawl erupting between two families. News Center Samantha Edwards was there to witness the event and has the details from both inside and outside the courthouse. Samantha?
That's right, Chris. Things turned ugly as a brawl erupted between the family of now convicted killer Michael Carter and the family of his victim, Randy Sinclair Jr. Just moments before the fight broke out, Michael Carter accepted a deal to plead guilty to manslaughter for shooting Sinclair in the head back in March of 2012. About half a dozen people, both men and women, were fighting for just a few moments before court officers stepped in to break it up and Bangor police arrived on scene. Now, that fight was a result of emotions that spilled out following the hearing inside the courtroom just minutes before. Now, Carter originally faced a murder charge for the death of Randy Sinclair Jr. Sinclair was shot at close range in the head after he and several other men went to the Carter's home in Lemoyne in March of 2012. Two other men were shot and injured. They were going to the house to argue about money owed for a paint job on Carter's car. Four members of Sinclair's family addressed the court along with one of the men who was shot. They all look Carter in the face with one word in common: hate. Sinclair's family still wrestling with the idea of a lesser charge.
I was shocked because I really feel it is murder. My brother was executed. As long as we don't have to see Mike Carter's face for a very long time, I'm good with that.
And how do you move on from this now?
Just spending time with family and remembering Randy for who he was. He won't be forgotten. He was loved by many, and that's all. It's day to day.
Under the plea deal, Carter will serve 16 years of a 30-year sentence for the death of Randy Sinclair. He will then have 4 years of probation. Under those terms, he is to have no contact whatsoever with members of the Sinclair's family. And Bangor police are investigating the scuffle outside the courthouse.